What up, world? It's your boy Crack back at it one time. I'm finally good. I'm gonna do some laundry real quick. No, I'm back for good, yo. I'm back. We're gonna eat some flour. Smoke a black and mild. I bought me some blacks. I got me some cigs. I got what I needed. I don't gotta leave the crib for 5 days. What's up, y'all? I'm back for good. I'm back home. Last night, my internet somehow let me stream live from the commissary home. Well, from BP. And this time it wouldn't. But I'm back for good because I'm home. So, no more bad internet. We got an hour and 2 minutes. And that make my shit the chronic. It'll be ready, you heard me? So we'll hang out, we'll discuss some drama, we'll talk about whatever. It's Stone Saturday. I got some rolling papers for that flour. Oh, I got some shit to eat. I was going to play you all my intro from Gypsy while I was getting ready. And I went to Gypsy's page. And this has been on replay for like fucking for like 15 minutes. And I think I'm going crazy because I keep hearing it over and over. Oh, no disrespect to Gypsy or nothing, but I was just hearing that shit over and over and over and over and over. And I was trying to play my intro for y'all. But anyway, so I quit drinking coffee, guys. I got my feelings real hurt because somebody was making fun of me. I gotta take my potassium too. Somebody was making fun of me and it really hurt my feelings over my coffee cup, saying I was poor and I couldn't afford a real coffee cup. Well, guess what, bitch? If you think that, I'll give you my motherfucking address and you can have me a Crack 40 TV Stanley Cup designed gamer girl. You get run through in every borough in New York for some weed and you won't come in here and act like you're my friend and then you won't go everywhere else and talk about me. So, if anybody wants to pitch in with Gamer Girl, since she don't like my measuring cup, then y'all can go fund me a Stanley Cup. It's got a Crack 40 TV design on it. Ooh, I love that song. And I'll drink my coffee out of it from now on. How about that, guys? I'm fucking cunt. That's why I got a Red Bull. I'm gonna throw my coffee cup away. I might bury it. I might put it in a couple garbage bags, like Food City grocery store bags or plastic bags. Hold on, let me show you. This is what Gamer Girl probably using the Nicolina. This right here. This is what Nicolina be using for a motherfucking thong. She uses a grocery store bag. We call them Max bags here, don't we, Jackrass? That's what her and Gamer Girl, they be using them for tampons, towels, motherfucking thongs. Nicolina go let 100 bikers fuck her. That's what she comes in with. That's her sexy thong. If she goes to somewhere like Walmart and gets a better style bag, she thinks she's high grade shit, don't she? What's up, country girl? I take it I think you subbed. I seen Tennessee subbed. Who else is up in here? I know Batgirl and Ray. Batgirl and Ray and me and Mike Jones or Mike Owens. Hey, we're the four horsemen. Like, we're the four horsemen of YouTube, motherfuckers. What are you talking to me? What disappoints me? A mason jar is awesome to drink out of. Somebody sent me the screenshots of it. A random person from another country that nobody, not the person one person I talk about, but I got followers in other countries that like Ray don't even know about, or Batgirl, and they be in everybody else's chats and shit. So anyway, I don't know why I never said nothing about no gamer girl. So oh man, it's Appalachia. I'm a poor white man, but I love my motherfucking measuring cup. That's what I drink out of to be drinking out of because I want to drink out of it. I love that motherfucker. But yeah, I tried to go live. Did y'all see that little bit of a live I had with Bo Pruitt a minute ago? He come out of the courthouse and had a fucking pint of vodka inside of his jacket, and he had been in the courthouse taking a shit. The old courthouse, like there's public bathroom in there. Uncle Bo come out of there. Hey, he knocked me out one night for no reason. Like Carmack whooped him. Little Willie, his uncle Carmack beat the fuck out of him, and Little Willie seen every bit of it. Actually, Little Willie helped Carmack jump, and Little Willie, what, but like 13 or 14, he helped his uncle Carmack jump that big motherfucker, Bo Pruitt. Well, anyway, both thought I was Little Willie. About a year later, and he sucker punched me and knocked my fucking brains out. I did have a boxer's cut right there forever, but it's gone. This was in '06. And Bo knocked my goddamn brains out, and I ran out the door. Griff, you a liar about. Well, fuck Griff. Fuck you, Griff. You son of. Like, I mean, y'all, if you was live with me yesterday, you know I'm true to the game. Y'all know y'all seen what I seen. Y'all heard what I heard. Why would I lie about any motherfucking thing? They're mad because I got the lowdown and they didn't get it. That's all it is. If that would have been anybody else in Harlem Missing, I could have done the same goddamn thing. They're fucking stupid. I mean, and I was nice to Griff when he come in here just to be nice. I didn't like your snake and chop molesting looking motherfucking ass. See, they ain't got Ernie. Ernie's gone, so they want to try to turn their backs. Well, turn their attention to me. Good. Good. Because everybody that you roast me to and you show a clip of me saying something, they're going to think, well, this motherfucker's crazier than hell. And then they're going to come over here and like me and quit watching you, so do what you do. You live in a trailer in Alabama and you fuck little kids, Griff, so fuck you. And your stupid guitar shit, motherfucker. I don't like my platform, like I said, is above them. I'm not above nobody in life like that, but my platform's above their platform. Even if they've got more subs and viewers than I do, my platform's above them, and I'm going to go further in life than they will with this shit. I mean, even the money Jimbo scammed eventually I'll pop, and when I do, they're gone, they're done. Bought me some blacks just to smoke them. Oh yeah. I got me some more of them.
Which with WWE? It took you so long because you did a couple of dark matches in 2000.
Do they have y'all's? Do they have these in y'all's area? I don't drink a whole lot of soda. We call it pop. But Knee High Peach is the best peach pop in the entire world. And if you've never ate these are the best hot mamas in the world. Hot sausages, Tijuana mamas, but when they come out of you, they'll feel like a lighter flame is about 6 inches from your asshole. Your butthole will absolutely burn. I got everything I need to not leave unless I'm making content and stay out here and make content with y'all for days. That weed. Where'd my papers? Where'd they go? I didn't buy blunts. I just bought papers and now I can't remember where I put them. Got me a couple of honey buns. I don't even eat that shit. I was just in the commissary. Let me go get my Red Bull, save my coffee. I'll be right back.
Only had my pops by my side to defend me. This is real life, niggas take it real life. You can get lost, sing you on a mountain height. Gotta watch where you walk, land mines. Where I'm from, ain't no niggas, coal mines. Never met a nigga like me, long time. Can't read me by the book, storyline. I eat beef for lunch, dinner time. A nigga came off the block, quick finish line. Niggas catching shells, you swore they would near an ocean. Niggas wanna play the game, but they ain't got no focus. This 40 heads you walking, joking, we ain't talking ounces. Yeah, I'm bad like this. Niggas bouncing, niggas all high five, hashtag pounding. Treat the life like a resort, have you lounging.
Let's go check the weed. I put it on at 222, right? And you seen I calmly, plainly left my house with my stove on and walked to the commissary, chopped it up for 10 minutes, bought my shit, and walked back and left my stove on. And look, that's all you gotta do, guys. See? That's all you do right there. Depending on the power of your stove, you may want it a little bit lower, but when that gets done and I get it out of there, I'm gonna set it close. You don't open that jar until you hear it make a ting noise. And when it makes that noise, you open it and you'll get the crispiest marijuana type pines, like pine needle type pine sap smell or something. Yeah, you put the weed in the jar and then you fill the bottle and seal it, obviously. You don't tighten the jar up real tight, just make sure it's waterproof. And then you just put the water in the pot, put it on there, put your jar in there, get it to a boil. And then immediately when it boils, you jack it right back down to between 2 and 3 and just let it float for 2 hours. And at 222, you can let it go longer. The longer it may pull more, but at 2 hours, I'm straight with it. Now, if that was can of butter, you can cook can of butter in 2 hours. But you can make can of butter way longer and it'll be a little bit stronger. But the best thing about making can of butter, you got to have 7 grams. But the best thing about making can of butter is every time you stir that shit, lick the spoon. Guess what you're licking? Even if there's nothing but even if it's just a coating or just barely get you a little sip of that butter every time you lick it when it's forming. Oh my God, that's the strongest, most powerfulest buzz you'll ever get off THC because it's at its highest form of transformation. It's pure 100% that way. You pull as much THC as there is and you convert it into THCA, which is what is the edible version, and the heat is what activates it. I can make it in 2 hours on the stove in that pot. I need a little um, cheesecloth and some butter, Land of Lakes no salt butter, and I will whip you up the best can of butter you ever made. If I had 7 grams, I would make it. Maybe my OG Pete Dean might throw me 7 grams one day just to review it. So I'm going to review the rest of this OG Runts right now. Look at that. If y'all wasn't in here a minute ago and seen how pretty this smokage is right here, this is 33 point something percent. And my landlord, he says I don't give a damn. He don't give a damn what I do as long as I don't flood the place downstairs or burn it down. So my neighbors blaze down. I don't really know them, but they're cool. They're young. But look how pretty that is. Uh, Tessie B, message me on my messenger. It's my name backwards on Facebook. Darb Woleen. It's Brad Enlow backwards. Add me on Facebook. Hit me on Messenger. And then I will FaceTime you and talk to you. What's up, James? I'm showing everybody how to cook the weed, bro. And I'm about to smoke this Canal Street Runts. I'm about to smoke that. That's 33 point something percent. And I'm cooking THC flower right now in a jar. And I'm going to show you how to eat it at 222. But guess what? I can't find my papers. They got to be in my breeches or my jacket, one of the two. Let me look. I got me 3 packs of cigarettes, some cigars, everything I need to stay right here out of everybody's way and make content, not bother the law. And I can stay right here and stay fried all I want on my weed, stay off dope, and do what I do, which is entertain being crack. Just being me, entertaining y'all. Where's Jack Rice at today? Where Little Willie? Oh yeah, prayers for Little Willie. He's at the hospital with a tick bite. No LDs. They're called LDs. Look like little dicks. I lost my rolling papers, but as soon as I find them, hang on a minute. 1 second. I just bought them. Fuck, man. Motherfucker. Hang on, gals. Fuck. He gotta be in these pants I had on. Hang on. Oh, we gotta go get on charge too. Well, my neighbors are cool. If I ain't asking for a paper, but I know they smoke steady and heavy. Oh man. Hang on. I got them. Still smoking her. Still smoking, still smoking. Alright, so now it's time to smoke it. So I probably won't eat that flour. I might later. I'm hungry, but like I've eat edibles. Why would I waste what I've got and eat it today? And I'm already, well, I'm stoned, but the edibles is wearing off. Sometimes it's hard to convert back to eating regular THC when you've eaten Delta so long, for real. Hang on. No, shit. Let me figure out how to get this phone straight. I got it on charge. There we go. If I smoke a joint, instead of, like, I smoke joints more than I do blunts. But this is what oh shit. That's what I got left, these two little nuggets. My pot tolerance, even though this, and thank you, this is probably, I don't know how expensive this shit would be a gram. At 33 point something percent from a dispensary from Michigan. I don't know. All I know is I got it for free. Is that the Lori that skinned Al? Lori 33? Are you from South Carolina? Well, that would roll a good blunt. 2 pinner joints. Or a fatty. I'm just gonna wait and see. I wished I could let y'all smell how good this shit smells. Look at that. Now listen, if this was cooked, if this was already cooked that much, you think I'm fucking playing, don't you? This much cooked of flour. I ate that in some chili when I was in the hospital one time. Oh man, just that much is all you need when you cook it. Y'all think I'm playing? I'll show y'all. Tomorrow, when I wake up and I go live, I'll eat this live and I will show you how fried it gets me. It is, man. It is. Reporter, I can't see right now. Everything's looking double vision down there. It is the most beautiful plant and the best plant. Think about it. This shit's curing cancer, seizures for kids that's bedridden. I got a friend. Whoever's wanting to message me, give me a minute. I think this is just going to roll one fat joint or 2 pinner dicks. Let me see. This pack of rolling papers will last me a year because I don't smoke a whole lot where I eat weed. Like I said, I'm a still weed eater. I'm fucking eating it's way better. People just don't. Some people just can't handle it because it don't never go around. Okay, Silent, I got you. Give me just a minute. Man, I'm true to the. That's a pinner. Should I roll a two pinners or should I roll a fatty? Tennessee's right coming. Tennessee's coming. I mean, you can still get Delta shit everywhere, and they still a weed man around every corner or vape somewhere. I can get weed off a dude right now in E-Town. I go to E-Town and get weed off OG Polly right now. Man, this OG runts. The runts must be like, somebody said he posted on his page. There's no way if the police got him, and that's what the cop told me yesterday, and y'all seen it, it's gonna be a fatty boom batty. I needed a blunt. They said I already posted on his wild, but I don't believe that's him.
I found me and you was introduced.
You keep your head held high, just like Mom taught us.
Mm-hmm.
All I had was my sister.
That's the fatty right there. That's the gram joint, I guarantee it or more.
Drinks on the house.
The color purple, now streaming exclusively on Max.
Okay, this is what I was thinking. Another what's proof reporter. My eyes is bad right now. So if you get evaluated to go to the psych ward, they may keep you in a hospital room with a security guard in front of the door, for 24 hours. And then on the way to the psych ward, you may be able to get a hold of your phone for a second when they're transporting you from a room to the psych ward. And he may have been able to grab his phone for a second. I know from experience, when I went from the hospital room, they let me have my computer and my tablet. But my computer, my phone and my tablet, my bad. And on the way, I got on my phone and I was like, well, I'll see y'all in a couple of weeks. So maybe they may have, he may have got on his phone. But I'm going to guarantee you Ernie got picked up and he's in a psychiatric ward for 72 hours. He done that 24 out. OG Canal Street Runts is what this is. Google it. So my buzz, honestly, I've kind of tried to make it go away a little bit so I could tell you about this. Because this is true to the game. This was that stuffed in the project soda, half an ounce of cocaine type weed. You know what I mean? So it's 31 in here. Can I get some likes? Like, does it hurt anything to hit that motherfucking like button, y'all? So I don't know where Ernie's at, but as soon as Ernie's found, whether he's dead, whether he's alive, whether he's got a corn cob in his ass, whether he's got a fucking cucumber in his dick, whatever, it don't matter to me. Indica or sativa, I don't have a preference. I like couch weed. I like someone that's going to throw me on that couch and stone me into watching 80s wrestling or ECW wrestling or Japanese wrestling. And then I like these edibles because they give me the get up and go with a little coffee. But I guess Dolph Land, R.I.P. Dolph, Nick took 100 rounds of cum from bikers. Her pussy was like a fucking MLB fucking catcher's mitt, just catching all that cum. Then just like that little emoji formerly strange put up, all that cum just started combining into a big fucking monster. Shout out Pete Dean and out. OG that give me this shout out, thank you. My very first YouTube I did a review just to try YouTube out, and it was off his weed, and I've still got the little jar he give me. He gives me weed all the time to try. Every time he makes a monthly trip with his check he gets from being hurt in the coal mines, and he buys what helps him, this. Beef curtains with windows in them. Yeah, he's my OG. If I'm gonna go play with his flamethrower, and the reason he got one, I was fixing to buy one, and I can own if being a felon. Oh wait, I can own a gun. I mean a flamethrower. And I was going to buy one, but I ended up buying an AR-15, but it was in my brother's name. Well, then I quit. I was selling dope at this time during COVID, and so I decided I was going to get that flamethrower because I could keep it at home, and I was afraid I was going to get robbed. And then I fucked around and got hooked on Opanas again, and I blowed all my money and fucked my dope hustle up. Killed it. This is Canal Street Runts. I've got some cooking on the stove. If you've not been watching at 222, I'm gonna get it off there and show you how to make it into edible weed. Listen, you can put it in a pill bottle, a little weed pack like that right there, or a cellophane, a salt shaker. You can put it in anything and take it with you, like a little diabetic bottle. What's the pills that you put in the nitroglycerin bottles? Like one of them, you can put you about a gram in there because it's going to be chopped like it's going to be dust. And then you just take it with you and just sprinkle it on your taters. Sprinkle it on anything. Eat it in cereal. It don't work good like in cereal with milk. It don't work as good with something liquid, but can of butter works awesome with something liquid. Right, it was 2:22 when I started it, wasn't it? It's 4:22. It's 2 hours is what time I have to get it off there. And you can let it cook longer. It may make it stronger. I've let it cook for 4 and 5 hours. I've passed that on Xanaxes and let the fucking water evaporate out of there, and it fucked the weed up and fucking goddamn melted the jar and everything. It melted the bottom of the jar to the fucking pot and everything, like it didn't explode it. But I've put jars in there before when it's too late, when the water's already boiling, and the whole bottom of the jar will just come out. It'll just completely come apart. But yeah, it'll be done at 4:22. My bad for saying 2:22. You can drink a can of butter. You can drink this weed is called decarb. Google decarbolization and you'll understand what I'm talking about. You can drink this weed, but to me, if you drink it, a lot of it's going to get stuck in whatever you're drinking because it's still flower dust. It's still weed dust. So it's better to put it in some food and eat it, or just eat it raw. Throw it in your mouth when swallow it with some water. But eating with it kicks it in way quicker. I've not eat and eat it before on the run, just having to go real quick, it not kick for like 6, 7 hours. And then eat something and it'll kick. And listen, tomorrow, if I eat that stuff today, tomorrow you'll have a regular bowel movement for some reason. Every day you'll have a very good shit from eating that weed. And your weed will smell like fuck, or your shit, I swear to God, it'll smell like shit and weed. My dad told me that when I first learned how to cook this. And he's not lying. Every morning when you eat this and you wake up the next day, you'll take a good, clean, healthy shit. For real. See, I told y'all this weed's good. But my tolerance is so high from the edibles. Oh, it's real good. There it goes. It's very, 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 very high grade. 33 point something percent. This is like 30s. 34 is probably the highest percentage I've ever smoked. But what's cooking in there, I swear to God, it's 100%. I love this song. Who loves Scarface, the rapper? Devin the Dude. Too short. So, Keldon, what you do, you put the weed in the jar. Let me go show you again. Go back and watch the video, my last video. I made a short video showing you how to do it, but here it is live, so I can explain it. What you do is you put your weed in the jar, right? Now look. Ooh. That's I believe that's an 8 ounce jar because it'll hold 7 grams of can of butter perfectly. There'll be just enough room. So you get you a jar of that size, you put your weed in there and then just seal it. And then you put it in here, you fill this up with water, you fill your pot up with water, and then you get it up to a bowl with this in there. You put this in there ever before you cut the water on. And then when it boils, you just kick it back down to about right there, 2.3, depending on your stove. Damn, my stove, even though I clean it, I don't know how it still gets that dirty. And then in 2 hours, at 422, it'll be done. Like, technically, you could jerk it off. Pete Dean Howland right there, the dude I got it from. I had to ignore his phone call because I'm live telling y'all this, though. So I just take it off there at 422. Where'd I put my strainer? And then you strain it through this. Now, the flour is going to be very, very hard and crumbly. Do it 2 times. I always say it, do it 2 times. If I say 2 times, I always say it 2 times. It's very good to do it through there twice because it gets it thinner. The thinner, the quicker it is going to get. It's going to enter your motherfucking liver, and it's going to fuck you up. So don't be going and thinking, oh, I'm a smoker, I'm a hardcore edible eater, and go eat you a whole gram or 2 grams. Don't cook no more than if you cook a whole bunch at once, it seems like it takes the power from it. So that's why I buy edibles. If you got your stove on for 2 hours every day, think about what that's going to do to your bill for a $10, $15 gram worth of weed that'll last you for 3 or 4 days. So I've had 1 gram and know that I've been stuck somewhere, and I can split it up. I'll show you how. You just, like it's a peel powder, it's dust. You just divide it out into lines and get you a line and throw it in your food. I'll show you. Go ahead and get your flour. Do you got a little jar like that? This weed's good. Hang on 1 second. Keldon, you can go look at the video in my videos instead of the shorts. I'm pretty sure that it's not a short; it's just a regular video, and it shows it shows how you start. But like I said, if you got you a jar like that, just put your weed in there. Put you about a gram, gram and a half, 2 grams, no more, and then just to fucking seal that jar up. Don't seal it real tight, just tight, and then put your water on there, cut it on, and then put your jar in there. As soon as it boils, kick it down. Set you a 2-hour timer. It can go longer, but 2's fine. Under 2, I refuse. Oh. Hey, what much things my daddy taught me or told me in life. But 2 things, well, 3 things. That bastard introduced me to Oxycontin. He told me dope addicts, dope fiends, drug addicts don't live long. And he taught me how the most important thing, the one thing that helped me get off the needle more than anything, cooking that pot. For real. That shit, I cooked it so much during before you could get Deltas. And just go to the gas station and buy edibles. That's all I did was cooked weed. Like, my jar went everywhere with me. I used to keep like 5 and 6 jars. Yeah, you just put your jar of weed in the water and then cut the stove on and let it float around. Get it almost full. And then as soon as it motherfucking hits the boil, let it boil about 5 seconds and then kick it down real quick. And then just wait 2 hours. Get you a strainer. This joint's got me on another level, yo. My computer, something is wrong with the keyboard. If I flip this around right quick, Ray Jones. No, they ain't coming in here spamming. Shit, I feel you, Lori. Listen, that needle. Yeah, I've heard me talk about what all it's took from me. You're on the needle, or you're on the weed. I swear, man. You might think I'm crazy, but before YouTube, besides my kid, which wasn't really much help, and I'm not knocking him because it was my addiction. I tried to use my kid as my reason to get off the needle when I couldn't. Finally, I did. God first, second, my kid, third, this, fourth, wrestling, for real. And now YouTube. Like YouTube doing this. When I woke up, I rolled over and I was like, it's 9:30. Damn, I'm tired. And I went back to bed till 11 something, and I rolled over and I was like, oh shit, I gotta play YouTube today. And I got up like for a job for y'all. That's what I'm saying. I want to make this shit my job, and I will. I'll get paid off this shit. I love talking to y'all, and this is my favorite thing in the world, just cooking the weed. So I am so happy I'm finally getting to show y'all. Alright, I check my battery. So somebody, let me go back to the comment. Sometimes that dope lord, you just can't get away from it. Yeah, R.I.P. Ray's brother. Shit. Fucking fentanyl. Why do you think I like these cops so good? Because it's killing my friends and they're getting rid of it. Have y'all seen how much Narcan I've got here and how much I just give away? And do y'all know how many fentanyl tip all them test strips? Do you know how I got them? Somebody had a family member that was worried they was doing bad ones, and they wanted them. And I give them a bunch of them fentanyl test strips. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got them for, was to give away. I've still got quite a few, and I can get more. And I had 48 shots, which is actually whatever 48 times 2 is. I'm high not thinking. That's how many shots of Narcan I had, because, you know, there's 2 in 1. Them girls went to the health department when Josh Snow died, or may he rest in peace. And them girls, Amber Step, they used to be getting run through, drug addict, getting fucked to death. And Ashley Fox, same thing. Now they've cleaned up and they're working at the hospital and they're saving lives. And they got J-Bo to rehab. And then J-Bo run off. They help me every time I tell them somebody's in trouble, them girls. Only reason I said that, knocking them, I wasn't knocking them. I was saying what they went from to working at the hospital, being the lead, whatever the job name is. These girls is out here and they're like over all the addiction. They place you in rehabs. They do all that. And they're my ace boom booms. If I need somebody, some help, I don't care if you need help. I don't care where you're at. Message me. I call them girls. They can get in contact with somebody anywhere. Bo Pruitt, I've seen out here. I Narcaned him. Now, J-Bo's in jail. Didn't you see his mug shot as my profile pic? That dumbass. He sounded, I don't know how the Lord. I don't know how J-Bo let the devil get in him. What about now? Nothing. I'm gonna start a new stream. Still nothing.